Awaiting command. Target eliminated. Awaiting command. Target eliminated. Awaiting command. Target eliminated. Awaiting command. Target eliminated. Awaiting command. Target eliminated.
What's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing today? Kinda early, kinda not. But I'm gonna start this mission now. Start this mission right. Let's go. I'm gonna put this off for too long. Way too long. So damn long that there's a whole spot of the map I ain't discovered. Way too damn long. And now this spot is red? Holy crap. Welcome back to myself. Alright, so I gotta get to there. Am I going the right way? It's supposed to be highlighted. Yep, there we go. Thank you. So I know where I'm going. Come on. Alright. I gotta choose another vehicle. This ain't working. Actually, I know exactly what vehicle I'm gonna choose. This is my fastest one. Because this is not working. Where you at, though? Activate, though. There we go. Okay. That's one way to do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, come on. I forgot how bad the freaking, the control was in that thing. I didn't do nothing. Okay, good. I ain't do nothing yet. Layla, where are you? Yeah, come on. Let's go. I don't need you attacking no one. Let me get this mission going. Oh, crap. There we go. Alright, now we can roll out. Oh, come on, lag. Don't do that to me. Are you serious? I got stopped by a basketball. Oh, come on. Oh, get out of the way. This is why I use Nola's bike. I'm about to put it back on me. Actually, yeah. Let me just use the bike. This thing way too radical. I'm already here, but whatever. Yep, enter Odin's Tavern. Let's go. Let's start the show.
I'm sorry, but the tavern isn't... Ah, hello, researcher. Would you care for a drink?
No drinks for me today, Mr. Baggus. Is everyone from Wenday
you're still
out?
one of them, right?
I mean, where's Anka and Nola or Gray Fox
Miss
even?
Roslyn has agreed to keep Anka out of prison, but only if she performs 10 hours of community service every single day. As busy as she is now, she rarely visits the tavern. As for Nola, she mentioned going to some sort of Defense Force Veterans Center in Asperia to search for her missing memories. I wish her the best of luck.
And Gray Fox?
Gray Fox. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on with her. Since she returned with Anka and Nola, she's been holed up in the secret room, only texting me when she needs food or drink.
Oh, crap. Don't worry, it's probably just a family drama thing.
Then it's up to you to talk some sense into her. I don't mind keeping her here, but even if she's run away from home, she should still maintain a healthy routine and stay active.
That's true.
She's asking for another cola. Could you take it to her? With Anka gone and no new servers hired yet, I've been swamped managing everything myself.
I got you. All right, Gray Fox, what you up to?
Tell the old man he's got two choices. Let me stay in Asperia, or send me back to Kylo in a body bag.
Wow.
You're my brother, aren't you? Why are you speaking for him all of a sudden? You know, he forced me out of school just to punish me, and hired a bunch of private tutors to watch over me at home. Because of him, I lost all my friends. And now he wants to pull the same old trick and force me out of Wednesday? He's got some nerve bringing up Mother. Just tell him to keep his nose out of my business.
Love
Hey,
the VA.
Odie, quit bugging me. I said stop. Researcher?
Hello. How are things? I was told to bring you this cola by Mr. Baggus. So you left a message saying you found some
Aida won't
clues?
stop spamming me with texts, and it's driving me insane. Here, Odie, you deal with him.
Who's that?
Greetings, researcher. I am OD-777, Gray Fox's personal AI assistant. Based on the communication records you provided, my master identified the other party's account. The usage history is spotless, suggesting it's one of those mass-produced accounts for untraceable darknet deals. Aside from contacting you, the account was used to access the video chat room one other time. Unfortunately, the chat room was encrypted by a private server and was destroyed almost immediately after my master infiltrated it. We can now confirm that both the account and the chat room are tied to Blue Planet. This also explains why their security is more advanced than typical darknet users.
It does? And what's Blue Planet?
I'm sure you've heard about Blue Aida's guiding principles by now, right? About their complete opposition to Omnium research and technology?
Of course. Last time with Nola.
Blue Planet is the organization that lurks in the shadows, deceiving the unsuspecting with Blue Aida's propaganda, growing its influence to what it is today.
The person who tricked me is connected to that organization? Even though the person who contacted me came from outside the network.
That's not necessarily true. Ever since you arrived in Asperia, both Aurora Industries and Shooter Electronics have had their laboratories completely shut down. I would wager that they see you as an enemy now.
But that doesn't make sense.
If your company is in the middle of important Omnium research, wouldn't it benefit you to use Blue Aida's ideology against your competition? Despite the countless protesters waving Blue Aida signs, only a select few can join Blue Planet. Those who pass Blue Planet's rigorous selection process are anything but ordinary.
It sounds like you found something else.
I'm telling you this because Blue Planet has done a lot of business with the old man. I once hacked into his company's network to snoop and found plenty of files just to make trouble for him.
Wow.
This time, I dug through the company's files to help you out. Unfortunately, they've kept their transactions anonymous and created tons of untraceable accounts, making it hard to track. Not only that, but they've been laying even lower than usual lately. The Blue Planet accounts I know of haven't been accessing the network even a 20th as much as before.
Hold on, I'm getting a text. Okay, so basically Gray Fox faked flight tickets and hotel reservations. Oh, this is getting complicated, Gray Fox.
He's not worth worrying about. Just blacklist him. Anyway, the tavern isn't safe for us anymore, so let's go to your place for now. That way I can share my latest discoveries with you right away.
Okay. It's a good thing I did prepare something.
You're going to walk right up to the door? Just like that?
I almost forgot. As a hacker, you're probably not used to doing things like that. That's not what I meant. I'm just concerned about your safety.
I've been sick of these manipulative jerks for ages, so I wouldn't mind paying them a visit. Besides, I trust your skills to handle things. Why are you standing there? Let's go already.
What the heck? Scared the hell out of me for a second. I'm like, whoa, why'd you come back? Okay. Since she's gonna be on my team, I could switch to her weapon, I guess. At least put her weapon on me. Oh, it's like that. This music, man. All right, let's get out of here. I'm not too sure about this music. Okay. Hope they fix that glitch. Because sometimes you'd leave and not really be leaving. You'd have to do it again. I always do feedback. Always. Beautiful. They did fix it. Alright, cool. So, like I was saying, I'm going to switch to her weapon. That should have gave me some more power. It did. Okay. This is not my full strength, though. It's just my now strength. All of these are at, I want to say 21, right? Yep. Of course, Coco is. And I said it before, I'll say it again. She got herself up to 5 stars. Hold on. Actually, should I put Nola's weapon on? Where's Nola's weapon? That was what I used originally. But no. Because I might want to fly over something. So yeah, nah. I got a bike on me. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, actually, this one's stronger anyway. Yeah, this is a lot more convenient. I could picture doing the new quests without it, but you know, this just makes it better. Oh, okay, there we go. That way I can run and actually do that. Yeah, I got some discovering to do. Oh, okay. Deactivate the wings, girl. Hey, they made it easier for indoor zone. Let's go. It used to take me fucking forever to find an indoor zone, an entrance or whatever. If they made it easier, that is beautiful. Let me see something. Yes, they did. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Terminal pass. Is it? Oh, I can't use none of these yet. Application has stopped working. Repair. Data. Is it because I'm in a mission? Probably. Probably is. Ooh, big chunk. Here we go. Those are 50s. Enable to what? I hear a cat. It's not my cat. Enable to obtain more data. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, okay, I see it. Go to the network. Am I supposed to do that? Go to Blue Planet. Ah, it says go down. So I think I just have to go downstairs? I just came from this way, right? Yeah, I just came from that way. So I think I just have to go downstairs. Let's try this. Okay. Got a Clotho supply box. Awesome. Alright, let's go. It's on this level.
I used an account named Musica to reach out to one of Blue Ida's protest organizers. Used that name to make contact with him. If anyone asks about me, just tell them that I'm your sister. From what I can tell, new members are put through an orientation session before every protest. Blue Planet's headquarters is hidden somewhere within that training site.
Okay.
It's simple. Omnium threatens our world. Make Aida blue again, do we?
Yes, and who are you?
Dewey. Hello, I'm Musica, and this is my sister.
Oh, so you're Musica. Then this droid must be...
Greetings. I am OD777, a minor caregiver smart servant, or Audi for short.
A minor caregiver servant? What the heck?
So there are smart servants like that too, huh? Guess you learn something every day. By the way, if your sister's underage, she'll need parental consent to take part in any of our demonstrations.
Sure, I'll bring a permission slip next time. Our parents lost their jobs.
I understand. Making a living is tough. Let's just go through the motions for now. Omnium threatens our world.
Make Aida blue again. Well, you see, my sister's mute. That's actually why we had to get such an expensive smart servant to help care for her.
That makes sense, I suppose. After all, she looks a little too old for a caregiver-type smart servant like this. Sorry if I offended you, kiddo. All right, let's get back to business. In a few days, we'll organize a major protest. We'll inform you of the exact time and place later. Today, we'll start with some basic training on Blue Aida's history and ideology. You'll also need to memorize more of our slogans to help ensure our protests run smoothly. Come with me, and I'll show you to our study hall, where you can better acquaint yourselves with our materials.
Okay. Do an outfit change real quick. Not that. Where is it? I have the perfect one for the occasion. Where is it? Here it is. Boom. She is something.
I'm just dropping off a couple of fresh recruits.
Not bad, Dewey. I'll be surprised if your recruitment numbers aren't the highest for this month.
Just goes to show that hard work always pays off. I'm close to getting that promotion this quarter, so I have to keep it up.
Best of luck with that. All right, let's get the formalities out of the way. Omnium threatens our world.
Make Aida blue again.
That's the spirit, newbie. I don't think I've ever heard a new recruit shout louder than that before training. You're gonna go places, I'm sure of it.
I'm getting carried away with this.
On the other hand, this little girl's manners could use some work. Don't you know you're supposed to greet people when you first meet them?
Hey, the kid's mute, but she can read lips just fine.
I see. Sorry about that, dear.
Reading lips. What was I thinking?
All right, let's go inside.
All right, let's go inside.
We'll start by going over Blue Aida's history and core ideologies. In 2660, the great philosopher Moritz Erat first proposed the concept of Blue Aida in order to prevent humanity from repeating the same mistakes that doomed our homeworld. Mr. Erat once said, "Omnium is not the key to humanity's progress, but to the gates of hell itself. We must always remain vigilant, for virtue is what will truly lead our species forward." Sadly, those greedy Federation politicians failed to recognize the importance of Blue Aida's philosophy. They were too focused on using Omnium development to pad their political achievements. In response, Mr. Erat dedicated a large portion of his wealth to organizing public protests against their actions. As more people accepted Blue Aida's ideology, humanity's eyes began to slowly open to the truth. Under Mr. Erot's relentless push, the Federation had no choice but to heed the people's voice and enacted, drumroll please, the Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act in 2661.
Oh, so that's how the Prohibition Act was passed. It was all thanks to Moritz Erot and his incredible ideas.
Indeed. Mr. Moritz's greatest wish in life was to see every tower of fantasy toppled and to eradicate every trace of Omnium technology from Aida. But despite the legislature's passing, its implementation was met with constant opposition, which means we still have a long way to go.
Yes, I see. There's still plenty of room for improvement.
Now you're thinking like one of us. Now allow me to share with you my latest strategy for climbing through the ranks. First, we'll leverage our two key value propositions, the anti-shooter electronics and anti-tower initiatives, as our strategic touchpoints. This will help us optimize Blue Aida's next-gen ideological matrix through granular engagement metrics on the Echo ecosystem.
He's trying to tell me something, part of somehow. I got lost, though. I hope Gray Fox can help. Huh? Oh, yes, very good.
I must have lost track of the time. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to study on your own. I should be back in an hour to test your knowledge, so take plenty of good notes.
Sure thing, we'll be here, so take your time.
Oh, thank goodness he's finally done talking. I've already taken a look at these materials, and they're more or less the same as what you just heard. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I also checked out the computer just now, and found some pretty interesting files once I cracked through their security. Take a look if you want.
Thanks, Gray Fox. Handy. Thank you, girl. I would like to offer my heartfelt gratitude to you all, the members of Blue Aida and Blue Planet, for your unwavering support. Thanks to the endless efforts spread of Blue Aida's ideology, the Omni Experimentation Prohibition Act was finally signed into law. This is a crucial step towards realizing our common dream for a blue and prosperous Aida. I understand that some of you are concerned about the challenges in the new law we face in its implementation. Even a cursory look into human history will reveal that any progressive revolution must encounter obstacles, but rest assured that the obstacles merely prove that we are justified in our pursuits. After meeting with several members of the Federation, I have come to realize that many of their members are also staunch supporters of Blue Aida's ideology. They will be instrumental in helping us quell any opposition to the Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act. As we march toward the future, Blue Planet will seek to protect and empower every single Aiden. I, Moritz Erot, would like to thank you all once more for your hard work and dedication toward building and defining humanity's future. Okay. He's actually legit. He wants to help. But I'm sorry, my brother. We not here to help, good brother. Greetings, everyone. It has been 3 years since Blue Planet was first established in 2661. In those 3 short years, not only have we recruited countless believers in Blue Aida's cause, but our efforts have also directly led to the passing of Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act. In order to create the Omnium Free Aida, Blue Planet will also increase its recruitment efforts to bring in greater talent. With high-level experts guiding our actions, our resources and members will be managed more efficiently, thus improving our ability to protect humanity's future. For this round of recruitment, Blue Planet will be adopting a referral system. After every existing member can refer up to 2 members. Please forward all new members' information and recommendation letters to me via email attachment. This recruitment drive will continue for 1 month and will end on February 3rd, 2664. Oh, he's efficient. He's making sure you can't just hack him. Reverie. Okay. The meeting on the formulation of Omnium research oversight and regulation will be held next Wednesday at 10 a.m. As a result, Senator True regrets to inform you that he will be too busy to meet with your people. Blue Planet sent this following file. Blue Planet state stances and rules for Omnium research supervision, PDA. Blue Planet, it makes no difference to us so long as he includes the content within this file. Reverie. Have you people lost your minds? Omnium research oversight is the sole responsibility of the Federation. What makes you think you should be in charge of it instead? Senator True would never agree to such ludicrous demands. Blue Planet. Oh, and have you forgotten that the True Act only passed so quickly because of Blue Ida's tireless efforts to educate the masses? Blue Planet. Oh, they going in. Let me remind you, Mr. Iraq currently commands the very high and respectable position in the public eye. What will the people think if he isn't allowed to personally oversee these new measures? Reverie. The answer is still no. As he was drafting the new rules and regulations, Senator True conferred with Blue Ida supporters countless times. His propositions have already been accepted by the people. Blue Planet. Very well then. Since you're so insistent on denying us, Mr. Iraq's next public speech will be titled, Regulating Omnium Experiments, a Responsibility for Every Aiden. Don't push it.
The materials are all mostly the same?
It pretty much was threatening them.
It looks like that door over there is locked. Let's go see if we can open it.
I love how that lady just standing there while we just not even. Okay, office equipment. Oh, we just break the door? Oh, okay. I was about to say, bruh. Girl, get down. Get down with your bad self. To ensure safety and security within our facility, all personnel are required to carry their authorization documents on them at all times. In addition, all personnel must carefully memorize their security passcode, and any personnel who forget or misplace their authorization documents can request a temporary pass from room 105. Temporary passes are valid for 12 hours and must be requested using valid form of personal identification. Temporary passes are also assigned to temporary access code. Temporary pass holders are instructed to memorize their corresponding access codes for the duration. Okay.
An access card and a password? Looks like we'll have to check out room 105 first.
Putting you through the ringer. They're like, are these alive? That's not far-fetched when I get attacked by freaking vending machines. Alright, cool, bull.
Simple. I have a basic hacking software on my terminal. Just boot it up and wait for it to access the local network.
Should I have stayed there? Yup. Gray Fox, do your thing.
Complete. Now we can see every electronic device capable of accessing the network from within the room. All I have to do is select a device to hack, and the software will get to work.
Alright.
Loading complete. Now we can see every electronic device capable of accessing the network from within the room. All I have to do is select a device to hack, and the software will get to work.
Okay. It won't let me control it now. Gray Fox, help me. I can't move it. It won't let me move it. I can't even manually move it. Are you serious? This is insane. I'm gonna have to do all of that over because it glitched? Are you serious? Well, at least I read all the files. I don't have to do that again. You gotta be kidding me, though. Come on, man. Let's not do too much of this, please. Okay, at least it got me right back to where I needed to be. So that's good. Oh, so I had to exit. Why didn't it just let me out the camera then?
Let's take a look at today's temporary pass applicants. 9:13 a.m. Clark and Lauren, employee, temporary pass. Access code 339571.
If only we knew where this person is.
Now let's see his pass usage. There! He's in the break room on the other side of the lobby.
Then let's go right for him. Okay, thank you for the update. Slow, but thanks. Please don't glitch me this time.
But there's nothing for us to hide behind in there. Getting his temporary pass won't be easy. But there's nothing for us to hide behind in there. Getting his temporary pass won't be easy.
Huh? What's going on? Is this thing broken?
Oh crap, did he notice it moving around so much? Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh wow, we just fried him. Holy crap.
If everything went right, he should be knocked out on the floor. We should have no trouble taking his temporary pass now.
Damn, Gray Fox. You scary. Wait, can I buy it like a... Oh, I can't even get my coffee like I usually do. What about... Nope. Stay on the mission. No. Frisking. Oh my gosh.
Got it. It wasn't easy, but at least we pulled it off.
Let's hope we don't get caught now. Oh, we should be able to enter here now, right? Uh-huh. We're in.
Who are you two? Why haven't I seen you before?
We're new around here. Blue Planet's been recruiting new members lately, haven't they?
I suppose Mr. Erot did send out that email a while back. Something about Blue Planet's higher-ranking members being able to recommend new recruits.
Still, there's something suspicious about you two. Let me ask you something. Who is Blue Planet's revered founder and leader?
Oh, that's easy. It's Moritz Erot. Obviously, our leader is none other than Morris Erot.
Good answer. I'm still on patrol duty, so I'll leave you be for now. Best of luck, new guys.
Appreciate it. With you here, I feel completely safe. I got time to walk around. Gray Fox, what's up?
Hands up. Don't move an inch.
What should we do, researcher?
Just listen to her
Keep
for
your
now.
hands where I can see them, and turn around to face me. Researcher? What are you doing here? You know me?
Wait, do you know each other? Or not?
Greetings, researcher. It appears Secretary General Kieran has already informed you about me. For the duration of your mission, I have been assigned to protect and support you as needed.
So Karen's Federation agent was Claudia all
Protect
along.
and assist the researcher? That's an interesting way to describe spying, to say the least.
Don't get the wrong idea, Gray Fox. It's true that Claudia was sent by Karen to protect me, but she's totally dependable. Trust me.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you two doing here in the first place?
Gray Fox is helping me investigate a few matters, but I assure you, they're connected to Secretary General Karen's plan. One of the clues we found led us to this place. What about you, Claudia? What's your business here?
Secretary General Kieran narrowly escaped a meticulously planned attempt on his life. All evidence points to Blue Planet's involvement, prompting the Federation to unleash an unprecedented purge of the organization's networks. During the purge, we discovered a number of clues that pointed to this facility, so I came to investigate things myself. However, I didn't expect them to be connected to the Secretary's plans.
So they wanted to assassinate
Something's
him.
definitely off about this organization. Since we're both here, why don't we continue our investigations together? You'll be safer this way as well.
Of course, our goals align, so strength in numbers.
Kieran's plan? You mean that reshaping reality plan?
How do you know about it?
Did I mention that?
When we were at the Tower of Fantasy last time, their network security personnel caught me when I tried to access something called the Reality Reshaping Program. So, what kind of plan is this?
I'm sorry. I know you're the type to get to the bottom of things no matter what, but this is a highly classified Federation project. I can't tell you anything about it unless Karen personally lets you in on it.
Hardly. Nothing in this world is beyond the scope of my skills. Besides, joining the Federation and going along with Kieran's plan isn't something a hacker like me would ever do.
Wait, the researcher called you Gray Fox, and you've been to the Tower of Fantasy. Are you the elusive hacker from Wednesday?
Guess you're not entirely hopeless.
So that girl plugged into her phone. That was you? Miss Gray Fox, are you playing games with a Federation agent?
I should have known an agent of the Federation would be a little more cunning than the researcher.
Would you let it go? I barely noticed you the first time.
Why do you keep using a droid to talk to me? Am I that frightening to you?
You'll have to forgive her. She's not used to talking to strangers.
So
she
who
uses the
exactly
droid.
are you, Miss Gray Fox? Even though Wednesday was high on the Federation's most wanted list, we know very little about you and your true identity.
Wednesday's arrest order has already been cancelled. Who I am is none of your concern.
A mysterious hacker who refuses to share any details about herself. In my experience, someone like this makes for a terrible teammate.
Actually, the Secretary is fully aware of her true identity. The thing is, she's still underage, which might be why he can not be so lenient with her. Plus, she's my friend, so you can trust her.
If you and the Secretary General trust her so much, then I suppose I can do the same. I'll set my suspicions aside so we can plan out our next move.
You finally said something useful for once. For a second, I thought you had forgotten your whole reason for being here.
Gray Fox, stop. Don't egg her on, please. What do you mean, it can't open?
I didn't say that. I just need a little more time to analyze it, that's all. Interesting. It's a dynamic password lock. One that changes every 30 seconds. The only way to open this door is by using a terminal that has been synced up to the lock's password algorithm.
A door as complicated as this is hiding something
I
important.
found out that the dynamic password changes according to the current server time and the number of times it's been accessed. Unfortunately, we still need the corresponding terminal to get through.
What do you mean, dynamic password?
Whoever can open this door holds a terminal linked to the dynamic password system. Both devices use the same algorithm, with the terminal's device code being a random number that determines whatever the algorithm spits out. Without that terminal, we can only guess at the password. Unfortunately, it looks like we only get 10 attempts.
In other words, if we don't guess right within the 10th attempt, the door will either self-destruct or set off an alarm.
Is this what you're looking for?
Claudia pulls out a busted terminal from her pocket.
Thanks to Federation intel, I was able to confront and subdue a high-ranking member of Blue Planet last night. He was the one who told me about this place, and this was his terminal. Unfortunately, it got severely damaged during our encounter.
Of course. Looks like this terminal really does correspond.
Even though the terminal is busted, its data chip is still intact. Odie shouldn't have any problem extracting the data. The door is right in front of us. Cracking its encryption algorithm using the door itself is time-consuming, but not impossible, as long as I have the terminal device code and the 2 pieces of data I just obtained. Our only chance of failure is if I miscalculate a complex mathematical equation, or if I type in the wrong numbers because my hand is shaking.
Gray Fox extracts the terminal's data chip and inserts it into Odie.
Got it.
Alright, let's go. Alright, what's he hiding? As you know, I invested my family's entire fortune into Blue Planet's establishment, as well as the dissemination of Blue Ida's ideology and promotion of Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act. At first, I thought you would put an end to all Omnium research once the act became law, but I was wrong. The Tower of Fantasy continues with its aberrant experiments, and Omnium's foul influence has even begun to affect the field of artificial intelligence. I truly thought we had a mutual understanding of God's wrath, but it seems you are just as ignorant as the rest of those fools. The will of the divine is entirely lost on all of you. This is your final warning. Cease all Omnium experiments immediately, or I will stop at nothing to prevent you from incurring God's wrath, even if it means taking your life. Well, did either of you find anything?
That filing cabinet is full of Blue Planet's financial records and legal documents. Fascinating stuff, I'm sure. If only I had a degree in both finance and law to make sense of it all. There's also a safe behind the shelf. From my experience, organizations like this usually keep large bank deposit statements in these kinds of safes. I've already alerted the Federation, and our agents should be here any minute to shut this place down.
Gotcha. How about you, Gray Fox? Gray Fox?
I'm working on decrypting an unreadable file on this computer. If I had to guess, it's probably a list of Blue Planet's high-level personnel. This must be what Agent Claudia's looking for, right?
Correct. The broken terminal belonged to a high-ranking Blue Planet member. In our interrogation, he confessed they only shared general knowledge about each other, with true identities kept secret. Based on his account, Blue Planet's senior members are leaders from various organizations. They wield significant wealth and connections, even placing spies within the Federation. I came here mainly to secure a list of Blue Planet affiliates. With that, I can quickly neutralize the threats to Secretary General Kieran's safety. Now, the file, please.
No. After all the trouble the Federation made for us, I think it's time for Wednesday to return the favor instead.
This isn't a game, Gray Fox. The Secretary General's safety is paramount, especially since Blue Planet may still pose a threat to the reality reshaping program.
I've done enough research on the aberrant situation, but this reality reshaping program, no one ever told me about it before. Guess that means I shouldn't worry about it too much, right?
How could you possibly think that?
I'm curious to know about it too. Why would you people choose to hide the existence of aberrants from everyone on Aida?
I get your point, Gray Fox, but I also see Kieran's perspective. His choice to keep aberrants hidden from the public had its complications. As a citizen of Aida, you're free to choose whatever you agree with or not. As for the reality reshaping program, all I can say is that it's closely tied to resolving the aberrant problem. I would share the rest of the details with you if the Secretary General gave me permission to do so. Right now, I'm just on an assignment as a regular member of Wednesday, and everything I'm doing is to guarantee our group's safety. More than anything, I want the reality reshaping program to be a successful one, which is why...
Fine, take it. I'm not trying to stop you from saving the world or anything, you know? I just can't stand to see Kieran and the Federation doing whatever they want. Besides, I've already made a full copy of the data, so it doesn't matter if you tell me or not. Sooner or later, I'll know everything about your plans.
Oh, the mighty hacker of Vesperia, the righteous member of Wednesday. We owe you a big favor.
Ugh, you and Anka are like two peas in a pod. You've only been a member of Wednesday for a few days, but you've already picked up a bunch of her bad habits.
Good thing she isn't here, or she'd be getting emotional and teary-eyed hearing it. Okay. It's just general information.
Vicar, Samaritan, erudite. Wait, Claire Foucault? That's the name of a high-ranking employee within the Tower of Fantasy. I work with her all the time. Thank you, Miss Gray Fox. This file is crucial to my investigation. With it, we should leave before we're discovered.
Wait! Your mission might be accomplished, but mine isn't yet.
Finding this file is already a huge victory for us, Gray Fox. I'm certain the one who sent that false message is on its list. What more could you need from here?
The person who sent that false communication isn't anywhere on this list. The other usernames in the chat room are all on this list, but not this so-called cleric. And before the chat room was deleted, I managed to see a strange image in the chat log. That image hasn't come up in any of the files I've seen so far.
Oh, cleric. Could you describe the symbol again?
It's hard to explain. Basically, it's like a circle with a pair of hands protecting a tree inside of it.
You're right. I've never seen that before.
Which means this room is far from the only secret hidden in their headquarters. We must be missing something.
But according to that Dewey guy from before, we're running out of time. If we don't get out of here soon, we'll be in serious danger.
But we've already come this far. You want to know who your enemy is, don't you? Because I'm positive we're getting closer to the truth behind Cleric and that strange image, as well as the source of that fake communication.
Fine then. Sorry about this, Claudia, but you need to take the file and leave without us. I have to stay behind and help Gray Fox.
I can't do that. I'm under orders to protect you, remember? My top priority now is getting you to safety.
Then stop wasting time and help me look around. We may have missed an important clue somewhere, like a strange object of some kind.
I'm pretty sure we haven't missed anything, but I'll help you look. It's a small room, Gray Fox. How the hell did we miss something? Wait, the bookcase? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, secret lair. Wait, was this where Elric was walking? In that one trailer? I don't think it was nothing written on the wall, so never mind. I might be off, but it reminds me of something Elric was doing. What the hell? What is this place? It's dark and creepy.
Take a look at this, researcher.
The divine hammer of justice swings even closer to Ada's gates. The Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act stands nothing. Wow. The Erot guy, divine hammer of justice. He must be talking about aberrants. Where did this god come from anyway?
I think you should take another look at this.
I'm gonna have to read this a little later because it keeps speeding by it. March 2661. His loved ones were among the first to fall to the aberrant curse. No wonder he threw everything away. His company, his fortune, his very life to build Blue Planet from the ground up.
Errot? Why does it feel like I've heard that name somewhere before?
Wow, girl, you don't have a memory, do you? He's the one that runs the company, your father's company. That's right. There doesn't seem to be any mention of the cleric in here. Maybe we missed something earlier. Yeah, this place is... I can't even say it's... Nah, it's creepy as shit. There doesn't seem to be anything special here. From all I can tell is the piano stands out.
In Erot's journal, it says that his daughter loved playing the piano. Maybe he keeps it to remember her?
A piano? There's definitely something strange about it. Look, there's an extra cable sticking out from the back.
Extra cable? This is an electric piano, no?
Forget it. I shouldn't expect a researcher like you to understand pianos, I suppose. This is a bona fide Hadevice brand antique grand piano, worth at least 800,000 Norn, not just any run-of-the-mill keyboards. If my guess is right, that cable connects to some special devices, which means it has to be triggered by the piano itself. If his daughter really is Lucy Errot.
Go ahead, Gray Fox. I didn't know you could play the piano. Okay. More creepy. Oh, crap. Maybe he was trying to change his family back to normal. Hey, Gray Fox, what is it we're looking at?
This must be it. But I'll need some time to decipher it and confirm my hunch. Right now, though, I'm more intrigued by what's over there.
I noticed it too. Let me go take a look. Stay behind me and watch my back, okay? These tanks, they're labeled Lucy, Ron, and Chloe. Those are the same name as Eric's family members. I knew it. He was trying to keep them safe, but they turned into aberrants.
Are these containment vessels?
What's a containment vessel?
When the Federation first discovered the existence of aberrants, they were extremely small in number. To conduct closer studies on them, they were captured and placed in these special tanks, where they could be observed in a living but dormant state. As the aberrant tide swelled beyond control, these sophisticated vessels became an unsustainable luxury. The Federation had no choice but to explore other methods to control the rising threat of the aberrants.
So in order to save his family, Eric founded Blue Planet and used the connections to his leader to acquire these containment vessels where he could keep them safe from the foreseeable future. That reminds me of Gray Fox. How did you know the extract melody would open this hidden door? Gray Fox, is something wrong? Sorry, I forgot. This is your first time seeing an aberrant.
She was my classmate in piano lessons back in elementary school. One of my best friends back then. The music playing in the room right now is her favorite piece from class. I knew it was her as soon as I saw her name in the diary, but I didn't realize she had already turned into one of those things. Why? Why? Asarada mentioned you can cure the aberrants. Can you help Lucy too? She doesn't deserve to be like this. She should be in school, not...
Gray Fox, I know this is really hard to take in, but we didn't see any aberrants on our way here, which means everything is fine here. According to Eric's journal, they turned into aberrants a long time ago, which means the source of their transformation is long gone now. Even I can't bring them back now.
Is there really no other way? There must be more aberrants on Aida. So does this mean those you can't cure in time are destined to remain like this forever? If something like this ever happens to Anka, or the boss, or...
The reality reshaping program is humanity's last hope. If it succeeds, we'll cure every last aberrant and prevent any more of them from appearing ever again.
So that's what it is. Plotti is right. Gray Fox, Kieran's reality shaping program is our best and only chance to fix this entire mess.
If that were the case, Blue Planet should be backing Kieran to the hilt. But from what you're saying, it seems like they're only trying to sabotage his efforts. I mean, does Eric have no desire to save his own family?
From what we've read in Eric's journal, he's been using every resource at Blue Planet's disposal to save his family, but he's wrong about Kieran. He still believes that Kieran is responsible for harming his family by carelessly pursuing Omnium technology. He refuses to believe Kieran wants to save humanity and only sees him as an enemy. Even with full knowledge of the reality reshaping program, he dismisses it as a scam.
Agent Claudia, we have received your coordinates and are sending a strike team to raid Blue Planet's headquarters. The operation will begin in exactly 10 minutes. For your safety, please evacuate the premises along with any of your allies.
Copy that, dispatch.
An ambush? But what about Lucy and the others?
Don't worry. Aberrants are still citizens of Aida. The reality reshaping program has special protocols in place to ensure their safety and containment. The strike team will follow containment guidelines and secure the aberrants until they can be cured by the reality reshaping program.
Let's go, Gray Fox.
The reality reshaping program. Can I be a part of it too?
I understand how you feel. I'll do everything I can to convince the Secretary General to let you join the program.
If he doesn't give me his permission, then I'll find my own way to save my friends. Remember to tell him that for me.
I'll pass it on to him. Yeah, she's her friend from school. She's like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's getting deep. It's getting deep now. I missed a lot. I missed a lot.
Thank you, Agent Claudia.
Don't mention it. Assisting researchers is part of my duty.
Agent Claudia, a message from Secretary General Kieran. Operation code SS7977.
Received. Thank you. Researcher, I need you to come with me to the Tower of Fantasy.
Tower of Fantasy? Is the gate
Yes.
finally open?
Good luck saving the world, you two. I'll head back and decrypt this hard drive. Oh, wait. The old man's still after me. Sorry, researcher, but it looks like your place is my new base of operations, so leave your keys with me.
A miner staying at my place
We can
without
all
a
go
guardian?
together. The Tower of Fantasy is more than equipped to ensure your safety. We can also provide you with the necessary resources to decipher that hard drive.
No way. If I use the gears there to decrypt this, I might as well hand over all my secrets on a silver platter. No thanks. I've learned my lesson. Unlike Anka, I don't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over.
But didn't you say you wanted to be part of the reality reshaping program?
I'm only interested in joining the project to save Lucy, Anka, and the rest of my friends. It has nothing to do with wanting to serve the Federation or become one of its agents.
I understand. The Federation has safe houses ready in various locations to protect witnesses and exposed agents when necessary. They're perfectly safe and secure, and their contact with the Tower of Fantasy is kept at the lowest possible level to reduce the possibility of exposure.
Fine. I'll come along, but only only because you helped me just now.
The address is...
I've already grabbed the safe house's location from your terminal, and it's definitely not on the way to the tower. I'm taking off now, but hey, good luck saving the world. Oh, and don't forget about our promise, researcher.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Come on, Odie. Let's go see what Blue Planet is hiding from us.
Initiating follow mode.
Error. What the error? Really? What attacked me? Oh. We're rifting out of here. That thing shot me. I'm like, oh no, don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, it is empty. Okay, now there's people here. It's just quiet as hell. Eerie. I have to wait for the elevator to come down. No thanks. Not when I can fly like an eagle, but really better than an eagle. Love it.
Agent Claudia, Secretary General Kieran is ready to see you. As per protocol, you'll need to undergo a special security check first.
Okay, I understand.
Special security check? Me too?
That won't be necessary. Please wait here for just a moment. Right this way, Agent Claudia.
What exactly is this special security check? How come I never heard about it during my orientation?
You're new, so you wouldn't know. It's a special protocol that only applies to Claudia, since she's different from other Federation agents. The Secretary General places a lot of trust in her.
Trust her? Then why is there a special check just for her?
You didn't let me finish. Secretary General Kieran had to make a special exception in order to appoint Claudia as a Federation agent. If it wasn't for his high level of trust in her, she would still be locked away right now.
What? You mean she's an ex-convict? This is just like in that movie, where they put together a team of elite criminals to handle an impossible mission.
Yep. Suicide Squad. I remember.
You shouldn't waste your time watching so many movies, you know? Anyway, I was having drinks with one of the senior agents one night, and he told me that Claudia was augmented by a group of rogue scientists when she was a kid. They put her and a bunch of other children through some of the most brutal and illegal experiments. They were trying to turn them all into super soldiers, but something went wrong, and the kids went completely berserk.
That doesn't sound like the Claudia I know.
When they finally rescued her, she was practically feral. Took countless therapy sessions just to piece her mind back together. Then, out of nowhere, the Secretary General personally requested her as an agent.
So, the special security check.
Despite the Security Department's stark opposition, the Secretary General insisted on making Claudia a Federation agent. To ensure his safety, they developed a customized security process just for her. Whenever she goes to meet the Secretary General, the security captain on duty has to subject her to this special screening process. It's how they make sure her indicators are stable enough to approach the Secretary General without posing a threat to him.
Oh, is that her real pass?
I see. Has she ever attacked the Secretary General?
Not at all, but I heard that her adoptive parents went missing a while back, and that she couldn't find them despite her best efforts. The Secretary General even dispatched a team to search for them, but they didn't find a single clue.
Adoptive parents missing?
Wow. You don't think she went crazy in her sleep one night and did something to them, do you?
Hey, Claudia, how'd it go?
Shh, she's back. Quick, pretend we're working.
It's all good. Let's go.
From that distance, Claudia definitely heard everything those two just said. But she doesn't want to respond to it. I'll keep it on the hush, too.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. Let's go. Okay. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Oh, I guess I had to do this. It doesn't lead you exactly. You gotta figure something out. Like, come on, bruh. It's a game. You gotta do something for yourself. Any boxes? No? Let me make sure. I ain't look up. Okay. It always kills me because then I'm like, damn it. I'll see a video and someone will be like, you
Claudia
probably
told
missed
me
this.
about your history while she was undergoing her security check, which spared me the trouble of having to introduce you to each other. The hyperspace gate is ready to be activated. Tell me, how much do you know about the gate itself?
I know how to enter hyperspace probably differs from what that of hyperspace gate, so you can explain it to me instead.
Then we'll start with humanity's very first attempt at time retracement. In that groundbreaking experiment, we stumbled upon something extraordinary. The origin resonance.
Origin resonance?
Yes. Essentially, when multiple towers of fantasy are running simultaneously, their omnium reactors will resonate with one another in a unique way, resulting in the manifestation of various space-time anomalies. And that's not all. The hyperspace gate emerged as an unexpected gift from that resonance. It pulled back the curtain on hyperspace itself, a realm we eagerly explored before the temporal anomalies began. But during the course of our exploration, we realized that the gate has a lifespan, so to speak. Whether it transports objects, information, or even living beings, the gate must consume a certain amount of energy to do so, which in turn shortens its lifespan. If this gate collapses, we'll need another origin resonance to find the next one. But here's the kicker. Nobody can predict what other doors we might accidentally open in the process.
That's why the Federation closed the hyperspace gate after deploying the defense force to minimize its energy consumption and ensure that nothing was left for the reality reshaping program to bring everyone back. They had no choice but to close it off, even if it meant losing contact with trapped soldiers. Damn. I see. Antoria entrusted me with this mission, and I have no intention of abandoning it. I promise not to waste the gate's activation in any way.
Good. To keep the gate's energy use at a bare minimum, Claudia will be staying here instead of entering hyperspace with you. We still have much to do with regard to our investigation into Blue Planet as well. We're counting on you, researcher. Before us lies the hyperspace gate, the highest achievement of current omnium technology. Open the gate.
Activating the hyperspace gate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The gate is now open.
Oh, nope. I didn't realize that was glass. My bad. I'm on my way. Oh, the desert outpost. Are we going to Vera? Oh, no. Yep. Back to Antoria. I'm here, homie. And I got your wings. I didn't know if you wanted blue cheese or not, so I just... Let me stop. Antoria, it's been so long. Finally opened the hyperspace
helping the
gate.
Defense Force in tracking down a Bastion-level void entity, which has been a major obstacle for Odoric's containment efforts. These void entities are getting bolder by the day. Our Defense Force is stretched thinner than ever, and even Nem's incredible powers are being pushed to their absolute limits. Once you get her out of hyperspace, take her to Smart City to complete the reality reshaping program. If our plan succeeds, we can finally end this long and bitter chapter of our history. Kieran will brief you on the Gestos Smart City when you're out.
Gestos Smart City? Never mind. I'll ask about it once I'm out of hyperspace.
Commander Antoria, a Bastion-level void entity has just been detected. The Void Girl is already in pursuit.
Understood. We're on our way.
The Void Girl. We can't go no higher than that. They thought about this now. They was like, whoa, you gonna have Antoria's wings. Is this the Bastion level void entity threat?
The Bastion level ones are like magnets for other void entities, drawing them in and growing stronger by the minute. With one lurking in Odoric's restoration zone, the temporal chaos there has spiraled completely out of control. Tracking this void entity has been ongoing, and defeating it would greatly alleviate Odoric's aberration issues.
So we can't leave hyperspace with this threat here. We gotta take it down. Oh no, I can't switch my weapons, can I? Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I can switch them. I only need that one. I can DPS this. I got Coco Ritter's staff. I'm good. Actually, let's start generating some power. Some charge. You ain't nothing, bruh. I said that before the battle. Let's hope I can live up to it. That's right. Get him. Good night. All right, Nemesis. I don't know. Oh, it's doing it to her. Most likely.
Look out! No! I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like...
Nem? Nem? Thank goodness you're okay.
We need to take her back to the outpost and...
Nem?
Stay back!
And she's like, I'm not that weak. She ain't weak at all. Oh, crap.
Nem's signal is gone. This Bastion-level void entity is different from anything we've ever seen. Its corrosive attacks appear to be powerful enough to adversely affect Nem.
Looks like you was slightly affected too.
Calm down, Authorizer. I've alerted our forces to begin a search. As someone from outside the network, do you have any idea what might have happened to Nem?
I'm not sure. I may have to go back and do some more investigating. No, wait. The symbol on that void entity's body, I've seen it before.
Where exactly did you see it? And what does it mean?
I've been pursuing an unknown enemy. One that managed to infiltrate the network without us knowing. Our investigation led to the organism called Blue Planet. We found the same symbol hidden deep inside their secret base.
So Nem's condition is somehow connected to an organization in the real world? The reason I asked you to activate the hyperspace gate and take Nem to the Gestos Smart City is because I discovered that Nem has the power to control the Smart City's power. I'm not entirely sure where she found this power, but I'm certain that it's the key to carrying out the reality reshaping program. Hello? Yes. I see. Understood. Damn. Not Satora.
What's wrong with Satora?
We just received word from our Satora scouts. They've picked up Nem's signature. But something's wrong. The Void Entity. It's using her power to evolve itself into something we've never seen before.
So we have to go find her right now.
It's not that simple. Satora's fallen deep into enemy territory. A wasteland crawling with void entities. The real world Satora probably makes hell look like a vacation spot. We've been trying to strike back at Satora, but the timing was never right. But now, this thorn in our side has become a spear at our throat. The battle for Satora is coming, and it'll be unlike anything in our history. The cost in lives. I can barely bring myself to think about it. But Nem's fate is tied to the fate of our world. Authorizer, get back to the surface layer and brief Secretary General Kieran. We need to launch a second time retracement, and he'll need your help to do it. In the meantime, the Defense Force will launch an all-out assault on Satora. On my honor, I swear we'll rescue Nem from the Void Entities before you start the time retracement in Smart City.
Understood. I'll head back right now. I want Nem so bad. And I plan on getting her too. I will have you, Nemesis. I will have you. Wait, what? Oh no! Why are these here? Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fine. A fix. And I don't know why this is here. A fix. The heck? Karen. Nola, Secretary Karen, what's she doing here?
Commissioner.
I'm sorry, Secretary General. Something went horribly wrong.
What did Antoria say?
She asked me to enter the Gesto Smart City and launch a second global time retracement. She swore that she would complete her mission and rescue Nim.
So it's come to this. I understand. I have complete faith in Antoria, so we'll do as she says. Captain Nola, here's your welcome back mission. Escort our commissioner to Gesto Smart City. Consider this your official return to the Temporal Anomaly Response Force. However, I cannot grant your request to send you back into hyperspace to fight alongside your old unit. I'm sorry. To save all of humanity, we must focus on the second time retracement, which is part of the restoration phase of the reality reshaping program. The Gestos Smart City is capable of activating every single tower of fantasy in the world to produce the origin resonance phenomenon, which is the final step of the reality reshaping program. Let me be clear. The Temporal Anomaly Response Force exists to complete the reality reshaping program, whatever it takes. Fighting void entities is just one piece of the puzzle. I understand your desire to return to the front lines with your precious comrades. But if you really want to help them, then please lend your strength to Claudia and escort the Commissioner to the Gestos Smart City. There, you must assist Authorizer 968, codenamed Pippin, with launching the second global time retracement. This is the ultimate mission of the Temporal Anomaly Response Force. Of course. Do you still have any objections to this mission?
She didn't have a voice.
Then I'll begin planning the details of your mission to the Smart City shortly. In the meantime, make all the preparations you need to leave at a moment's notice.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. There's something important I need to bring up before we dive into this mission. It's about Gray Fox, Wednesday's hacker expert. Though you may know her as Iglia of the Todd family, she wants to be part of the reality reshaping program.
She's still just a minor, isn't she?
Yes, but her intelligence and hacking skills far surpass what one might expect from someone her age.
I see. As a special commissioner directly appointed by me, you have full authority to execute the mission however you see fit. If you see this person as a valuable asset to the mission, then I have no reason to object. If you believe Aglia Todd's talents are indispensable, then let's have her on board. You have the full discretion regarding her role in the operation.
Thank you, Secretary General. I really appreciate it. Wow, he's like, look, I need this to happen. He probably got family members of his own that's aberrant. Can't recognize your old friend? Sure. No, I'm happy for you, Nola. I just never imagined the leader of Wednesday to be here. To be honest, I'm lost as you are. I get it, Nola. You just want to go back to your old life and get your memories back, but you never know. You might have been the reason for your memories going somewhere. From now on, I'll be counting on you, Captain Nola. Hopefully in the next sections, she has a voice. Hopefully. Should I go for Nim now? Ah, crap. Should I go for Nim now? I still want to go for Carrot. So yeah, I'm definitely going for Carrot too. Yeah, I had a good chance of getting them both. And if that happens, I'll definitely pick up Carrot's other outfit here. I'm trying to collect all the astronauts. Wait a minute. We gotta keep them all safe. Claudia. I'm gonna let her go to her duties. Girl, if you don't come over here. I've just been logging in and collecting, so I got a good amount of everything. Alright. Let's, Alright, here we go. This is what I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's still on the map. Where do I have to go? Gray Fox's Safehouse. I'm pretty sure it's outside of here, so let me just let's just get outside real quick. Good to know another way inside, though. I have to add another arrow. Okay, Gray Fox, where you at? Why don't I see her? Okay, yeah, don't do that. Wait. Is she in that area? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think she might be in that blacked out area, and that's why I can't see her. Oh snap. Looks like it's time for some discovery. Alright, so yeah, she's in this direction? There's nothing in that direction that I need to go to. Stop playing with me, game. Signal search. Signal search, signal search. Where is it? I'm close to it. It's over here. Around the mulberry bush? Most likely. Oh, here we go. But it's not showing me nothing. Oh, here it is. Yep. Here we go. Debug. There we go. That should help my terminal, right? Application stopped working.
Target eliminated.
Map loader? Okay, so she's over there. Let me just teleport to here. That should put me closer, if not on the other side of the safe house. If the safe house is indoors, why didn't it show? It didn't show me nothing. Come on, man. This is the only thing I do hate. Give me the location. If it's indoors, just lead me back to indoors. 700 feet away. Alright, teleport to here. Completely lost. I am. Oh, I'm close now. Here we go. Yep, back indoors. This was the other place I had to get into. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. You see the look he gave me? Oh, crap. I have this outfit. I don't have that long dress with it, though. Do I? It doesn't come in a long dress. No, it's a short skirt. Whatever. Indoor zone. Hey, Gray Fox. Oh. Hello, guys. Okay, so we're back inside. Let's see. Why doesn't it just tell me where she is? Okay, over here is where I need to go. Find Gray Fox in the safe house. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. If I could just take the train, that'd be great. I need the train. Does this lead to the train? Go to the network. No, I'm not trying to leave. I gotta get to the train. Okay, let's go here. Ah, great. I gotta fight Aberrants just to get to her. Well, not really. I can just go right by them, but still. This just keeps going down, right? It doesn't lead me out. does it? Maybe it does. Who knows? Nope, just keeps leaving. Just safe exit. Wow. Oh, here we go. Dang. All right, come on now. All right, Coco Ritter. Unable to obtain more data sources. Wait, am I at the limit or something? I must be at the limit. Currencies. Data. Yeah, I got 10,000. Holy crap. That's why it's saying that. No. Oh, wow. Really? No one to test me? Fine. Thank you. I'm just trying to go, but y'all wanted this. Ah, crap. Finally going back up. I just went in a circle. I just went in a dang circle. I'm just trying to get out. That's all. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get to the mission. Seriously. I can never find my way around underground. This is, I think, the easier way to get out. Yeah, for me anyway. If I can find the train station, I'm good. Girl, stop. I'm looking for the freaking train station. Nothing, Anka. Thanks. Boy. Oh, brother. I really don't know how to get to that freaking train station. Let me see. Astra Station. Observation deck. Let's see. We'll go through here. I have to go back through to see if I can get down to that train station. If anyone knows the way, let me know, please. I always struggled on the underground areas. I struggled on how to get in there, and then I struggled on how to literally get around in there. Beautiful water. Always love the water effects in games. Please don't. If this is just... Oh, come on. Is this the same way I went already? It's gonna bring me to tears if it is. Okay, no, this is it. Thank goodness. I mean, it's the way to the train station, so I'm not even complaining. I've got to find my way to that train again. So I gotta go downstairs. And everything is distracting me, as always. Elevator going down or up? Oh, it's going down. Beautiful. That's what I need. I think it's coming back. Yep, here it comes. Yep, you can't jump on it either. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. So I'm gonna have to take the train to get to her. Yep. Takes me down here to the subway. Beautiful, beautiful. I just got here too. I'm gonna make it. Awesome. What the heck? What just happened? No, you left without me. Do I really wait for the next one? I think I wait for the next one. I'm not about to go through that again. Is there another one coming? It should be one on the way back. Oh, they're both going that way. Well, let me see. She's literally at the next station. I could fly down there. Seriously. Freaking subway, man. Can you hurry up? Alright, so you're waiting on the train. I was on the train too. I don't understand that. I was on the train. Is it glitched? One should be on its way back. Yeah, this one's on its way back. The one that's on the other side. Stop. Yep, that was only for the mission. Hazelnut. Yeah, should be one on this way back. Yep, it's at her stop now. Next stop is us. And then back. Maybe it's because I dashed on. I should just walk on. I don't know. I'm creating excuses that I hope it was. Should be seeing it soon. Please, railways, don't deny me. Yep, here it comes. Futuristic hover waves. Oh, come on! Stop that! You know what? I'm just gonna fly there. Forget it. I tried that way. As a matter of fact, I have a vehicle. I know. Let's go. Nope, that's not the nitrous. I think it was circle. What are you hitting, bro? Ain't this just straight up ground? Oh, stop it. I don't have time for that. I'm just going to the safe house. Forget this freaking train. Hey, Mia.
I wasn't calling for you. I just wanted to know how the researcher and the others were doing, or if they had run into any danger. The Reshaping Reality project. Will it really turn Lucy and the others back to their original forms? If everybody else ends up like them.
Gray Fox.
The researcher and Claudia are on their way to the Tower of Fantasy to meet with Secretary General Kieran.
Oh, wow. Decrypting this hard drive is using up a lot more computing power than I expected. Hang in there, Odie. I know that Tower of Fantasy's AI could easily do the job, but I just can't trust them as easily as the researcher trusts them.
Did Odie get overloaded and call me by mistake?
I was so excited to finally have another bright mind on the team, but it didn't take long for Anka to drag his IQ down to her level.
Wow, really?
As for Mia, I know she's cute and all, but you're not allowed to copy her in any way, Odie, especially not her way of talking. Mia is actually a wonderful little smart servant, but her speech module seems to be faulty. Maybe I could remove yours and make a copy of it for her. I guess the first step would be to see if your modules are even compatible.
Master, I strongly suggest taking me to a professional mechanic for maintenance. Please refrain from attempting my repairs on your own.
Upset that I'm not the best at repairing hardware? Sorry, but unlike Anka and the boss, I've never been great at fighting or throwing random parts together. And unlike the researcher, I don't understand enough about Omnium technology to save the aberrants of the world. My father believes I became a hacker just to spite him. As for my brother and my mother, well, if she was still alive, I'm sure she'd be disappointed in how I turned out.
My master is the greatest hacker in all of Aida.
If I really wanted to live up to her expectations, I'd be competing in all kinds of piano competitions right now. But instead,
Wow, she wanted to be a pianist.
I still remember myself in that video. I was even smaller than you back then, Odie. Sitting in her lap, drooling and humming along as she played the piano. She was so happy to hear it that she started teaching me how to play scales. She was convinced that I had music in my blood just like her, and that I'd become a master pianist someday. But now, after working so hard for so long, I can't help but wonder if I'm doing the right thing.
Decryption complete.
Good thing I managed to hang up in time. Mia's like, yeah, nope, we're not deleting that yet. Alright, let's go to the safe house. Did you manage to get any clues?
Most of the data on the hard drive was completely destroyed, so I couldn't restore it. I did manage to restore a single message in an image, though. Take a look.
Preliminary research on the T5 suppressor is now complete, meaning we can begin the small-scale production. The cleric and the new type of suppressor.
I just wish it revealed who this cleric person really is. But I guess this is all I can do for now.
You've already done enough, Gray Fox. Leave the rest to me.
Then you'd better get going. Or else it'll all be for nothing. Which reminds me, You still remember our promise, right?
Don't worry, Kieran agreed to let you in on this. I know you're doing it.
You didn't actually get brainwashed by Dewey's training, did you? Never mind. Do you have anything else for me to do?
Not yet, no. All we can do is wait until the Gestos city is activated.
Then it's back to being useless for me. Great. Ugh. It's like being the helpless main character in a cliché teen drama. All I can do is rely on others to support me.
Don't think of it like that. There's nothing wrong with being a rebellious heroine, you know? All they want is to be to themselves, even when they feel completely helpless.
You're saying I look helpless?
That's not what I meant. All I'm saying is you're doing a great job. We can't predict the future. In fact, most of us, it's hard to see the present. Take Anka and Rosalind. They've been down this road before many times, more than I can count. Even Karen, with all the weight of reality reshaping program on his shoulders, he can't guarantee making the right calls.
What exactly are you trying to say?
You choose to become a hacker to oppose your family's schemes and to help Anka by joining Wednesday. I don't see anything wrong with those decisions or their outcomes. They're the best choices you could have made at the time. You've already done everything you can. There's no need to worry about disappointing anyone. As long as you truly love who you are.
Did you mean to say a pianist?
Nope, what makes you say that?
OD777, check the communications log.
Accessing communication log. Sent one message to the researcher 17 minutes ago. Started a call with the researcher 22 minutes ago. Sent 57 messages to Aserata Todd today at 10 a.m.
OD777, shut down!
Don't worry, I'll keep everything you said to Odie a secret. You can trust me.
Did you record it?
Didn't I tell you to delete it a while ago, Mia? Oh, the process got interrupted. But calm down. How many times the door going open? Whoa, 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 whoa. Get down, girl. Return to algorithm arc. New puzzle. Ah, go back to where Plotti is. I can do that. Bruh, it was hard enough getting in here. And then the dang train is glitched. I can't even get on the train. Every time I get on the train, I get under the train. And then it just drops me. Come on, man. That's got to be fixed. Alright, Plotti, what you got for me? What are you plotting, Plotti? Oh, no one has voices. The cleric T5 suppressor void pierces corruption. Okay, so this must be where this story ends. Void pierces corruption. With regard, to Void Piercer's corruption. I can't share much with you at this time. However, my research into the alteration virus has produced a number of new discoveries which may be connected to this phenomenon. Alteration virus attacks the source of an authorizer's consciousness data when connected to the network. I don't know why I read it like that. It attacks the authorizer's consciousness data when connected to the network. In other words, it can cause you actual harm. Oh, crap. If your consciousness is severely damaged, you can die even within the network. You'll be dead. Oh, no. For that reason, I'm planning to change authorizers. So that's why Void Piercer took that hit from me. Sorry, Plotti, but I can't just walk away from this operation. The only person who's going back into the network is me. If I want to save Nim from the alteration virus, I need to go back and make sure Kieran's time retracement plan succeeds. Not only that, but I'm still curious about that mysterious symbol, especially since we don't know how it's connected to Nim's corruption. I know you're under a lot of pressure right now, but you need to send me back into the network. I understand. I'll upgrade your antivirus program, but you still need to stay on your guard. Remember, you're able to leave the foundational layer at will now. If you encounter a virus that you can't handle, just get out of there. Your safety is our primary concern. Understood. I'll be careful. Cleric? Suppressors are beyond my area of expertise, but I'll make sure these T5 suppressor blueprints are given to the right researchers. If they make any new findings, I'll let you know right away. As for the cleric, it sounds like this person may likely be our enemy. Somehow, they've been using authorizer powers to make problems for you at every turn. That's why I'm going to start looking into the origins of these blueprints. If they happen to come from an unidentified or undisclosed high-cross laboratory, it'll narrow down the list of possible suspects. I'm counting on you, Plotti. Aside from this, a sparrow within the network is getting closer and closer to the cataclysm. I was thinking, if suppressors can be used to keep humans from turning into aberrants, what if we manufacture some suppressors in that world and distribute them to people inside? You want to use these blueprints to make suppressors for your friends, right? Not just them, it's everyone in it. I know they're just data points to you, but that's not how I see them anymore. I want to do more than just save Shirley. I want to save every single person in that world. Even knowing that their world might disappear once the network has been repaired. We still don't know if that will actually happen, right? I just want to do my best under the current circumstances, that's all. I see. I may not fully understand how you feel, but I promise I'll do everything in my power to help you. The suppressor blueprints have been sent to the terminal. What you choose to do with them now is up to you. Thanks, Plotti. I have no more questions. That's all? Alright. Return to the network. Stop. Okay, the network world. We've got to hand over these suppressor blueprints ASAP. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little break from the story real quick. Oh, crap. Yeah, take a little break from the story real quick. Hey, what's up, Zeke? What's going on? How's Nemesis? I plan on summoning Void Hunter and trying to go for Carrot here. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, let's start it up. Gonna try and go for carrot first. Hoping for the best of luck. Alright, carrot. I got a lot of specials, so let's hope they actually came in handy. Yep. First 10 special. What you give me? Expect it. It was just the first. Let's go. Keep it coming. Keep it going. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Damn. Lovely. 4 stars in that one. That was crazy. Okay. Another one. Got us up to 36 gold like that. Jeez. Another 10. What you give me? Okay. 47. Let's go. It should be, I want to say 50 now? 59. Hold on real quick. Because I'm on it now. Yep, the order gift. Oh yeah. Alright, keep it going. This is the last special 10. Am I gonna get her early? Probably not. Alright, we got the 20. Oh, it's terrifying. It's nerve-wracking. Because I want to try and go for Nim too. I'm just glad that, you know, this is the moment of truth. Am I gonna get her? Or an off chance? And then if that's the case, I'm just gonna have to buy it. Oh, please, carrot, please. Please. Cheryl, why? Why, Cheryl? Why, Cheryl? Why? Oh my goodness, that was awful. I'm gonna end up having to buy her. Yep, I'm gonna end up having to buy her. So this one, I'm just gonna buy her because, like I said, I want to try for Nemesis. Like, come on now. All right, so I got a carrot. Yeah. Boom. Not playing that game. Not playing that game, baby. I ain't got much. So come on. Come on home, Nim. Please. Don't give me another Cheryl, please. I literally got enough for just the one. I won't be able to buy her. Coco Ritter. Coco Ritter. She trying to help me buff it. I appreciate that, Coco. Always got my back. Just please don't be the 10. Don't be the 10th Coco, please. This is the moment. Did I get her though? I got her. And King, what the heck? You know what? I ain't even mad because that gave me 10. Because he's maxed. He's maxed due. He's maxed due. I think I could go and get another one. Or I could actually get one of her. Because I obviously can't get one for my little doll baby now. Because I had to buy her, pretty much. But I ended up getting her and Nim, so I'm not mad. Actually, I can go for her now, right here. Well, her chips, anyway. Hopefully I get better luck on the chips, right? Uh-oh. Another 10. I don't feel lucky at all. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Really, y'all? Really? Y'all doing me like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. But I got another special 10, so I might as well use it. Gotta use it. Gotta use it. Yep, go ahead, use that. Like, y'all really not trying to give me what I'm trying to pay for. Really though? Come on. Mm-hmm. And the moment of truth right here. Am I lucky? I'm gonna say no. Wow. And I got the Granny Lola. Okay. Okay. I got 50. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. And I got 7 more special chips there. And I got 6. I'll get out of here with that. I got a special 6 here for them. Gotta use them anyway, so why not? Go for it. Ain't gonna get them in 10 anyway. I keep getting that one though. That's the one that inflicts bleed, I believe. Uh-huh. Is it because I did the chips? So I gotta go further down? Yep. Dang, it's even stopping this now. It's like you're moving too fast, bud. You're moving too fast. I'm about to say, come on. I only did it once, so just give me that. Yep. Complete 4 mission bounties. I did? I guess because I'm here. It's first time in a while. Yep, sure the hell did. Wow. Non-humanoids, armor guards, patrol droids, aberrants. It's been a while since I've done that. I still gotta spin the stuff here. I can't even use the chip. Nice. Okay. Finally got Nim's weapon. Which means I finally got Nim's.
Need my help? That'll
Yep.
be 1 carrot cake, please.
Let's take our fantasies on an adventure.
And I'll go for this next
Your
time.
voice.
I'll go for her special outfit next time too.
Is
I already
it time
got
to
all the
act?
Antorias.
Need my help? That'll be 1 carrot cake, please. Patty cake.
About to go for her
Need
thing
my
there.
help? That'll be 1 carrot
Should I
cake.
go for
Let's
Nemesis
take our fantasies
3?
on an adventure. Let's take our fantasies on an adventure. Let's take our fantasies on an adventure.
Looks good. Looks real good. I mean, I know it's just a recolor, but hell, that looks good. And last I checked, Nemesis weapon is it's a punching weapon, right? Yeah, it's a puncher. And it's altered, that's why it takes all of those. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a hard one to level up. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Let me see. I should have every one of those 1 chips. Those spacecraft chips. I forgot her name. But yeah. I don't? Really? Yeah, her. That's what I was talking about. Robarg. I could have sworn I did. Like, what? I can at least get 1 of Carrot's chips, though. Cheryl, you tilted me. Because you just keep popping up and And then you had the nerve to pop up. Like, come on now. Y'all ain't like Coco. Coco just popped up to buff me. Oh, Cheryl, you actually buffed me too, but that's not the buff I wanted. Here's one. Here's another one. I mean, it's right. Inflict them with poison. I feel like Nemesis would do that. Oh, here's the other one. I knew I'd find them. I was like, what? It's no way. It's no way. Let me see if I can get, if I could swipe another one. Ooh, actually, before I even do that, let's go for it. 30. I ain't got no luck, so let's go. Luck is at 0. Let's go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna end up buying the whole thing, so I already know that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. What I got left? 760 or 380. Uh-huh. And what's left? 1, 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Like I said, buying the whole thing. That's what always happens. Uh-huh. Of course. Take me to the cleaners all the time. Yep, all the time.
Need my help? That'll be 1 carrot cake, please. Patty cake. It's all good. You'll nail it next time. Let's give it another go.
Was she just floating? Does she just defy gravity? Yes, she does. Holy smoke. This is oh my goodness, they match her. Out of here. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, well, I got carrot. I wanted to get carrot, I got carrot. I said I was gonna have to pay for it anyway. I already knew that.
Let's take our fantasies on an adventure. This isn't just a dream. It's a future we can reach.
And now I got her actual...
Light of annihilation!
Oh, so I can only do that inside the domain expansion.
Cast my will! Light of annihilation! Feel the despair of my past!
Okay, Nem. Alright, I'll return in a moment. And we'll start the next section.